Oh, it's you, cutie. Are you here to peruse the library? Or perhaps you're here to visit. Alas, what rotten luck.
Wait, you're actually busy?
You're right. The last time I was this consumed, I haven't done this much thinking for a long time. It's rather exhausting. If you're that, what do you say? Want to help me?
It's not polite upon—
Is that a no then? It will be quite the rare opportunity to work together. And you would, of course, as you probably know, the Knights of Favonius have long conducted research on alchemy. But most of that research has been carried out in a laboratory, which means that up to this point, most of our research and discoveries have remained quite distant. Noting this disconnect, Jean decided to start in as it happens, I already have some experience with this work. Even though I usually work at the library, potioneering was also one of my academic specializations back in the day. So Jean thought I was the best person for the job. But to create potions practical enough to support the daily needs, all in all, what started as
So, are you asking us to help you with—
No worries. I've already thought alchemical practices are becoming more and more advanced, but there's still a disconnect between our research and— But if we want to conduct research and collect feedback at the same time, we need to go about things in a more efficient way. So, I thought the best way to do that would be to open up a potion shop.
Oh, it's like killing two—
Well, of course. When I was at the academia, I'm sure my cuties wouldn't want to—
Yeah, you make it sound nice and all, but Paimon still thinks you're just looking for a way to pawn off your work.
I knew it. When all our work is done, I will all of the initial preparations have been made, so let's head to the shop. Well, this is the shop.
Wow, looks like you've made a lot of preparations already. Did you do this all by your—
It was a group effort. Jean secured the initial funds to open the shop, and the logistics company is now with your help. It's like an additional weight has been— The Knights have been busy spreading the word about our shop over the— Okay, let's not keep everyone waiting then. Why don't you take these— Oh, looks like you finished your potion. Now, all we need to do is put it on display for sale.
Looks like we're done with all the prep work. Why don't we take a short break over there while we wait for—
Oh, seems like everything is going well. As for what potions you should brew, that means staying up to date on the latest news and trends.
That sounds kinda hard.
Don't worry. What do you think? Have any ideas on the kinds of potions you should sell next? Go ahead and try to cultivate some herbs then. Bioalchemical using different herbs in the brewing process will All right, cutie. seems like you've gotten the hang of the cultivation side of things. I should probably mention, a knight from the logistics company has arrived. And after that, it'll be your time to shine.
Yeah, shouldn't it be
My role? Naturally, it was to ensure my cute... Okay, I'll be right...
Greetings, Honorary Knight. Greetings, Paimon.
Wow, Paimon's fame is really spreading across the land.
My apologies. I guess I got a bit... You're practically legends at this point. I'd love to wander the land in search of adventure, like one of those knights you read about in story. Yeah. Anyway, my orders from the acting Grandmaster are just... If there's anything you need, just let me know. You're in luck.
Hey, what's up?
It's been a while.
Whoa, Beto and Eula! Wait, you two...
Well,
I met Captain Beto at Dornman Port. She was here in Mondstadt to buy some supplies.
Wow. Eula taking the initiative and making
Given that the two of us
huh? Oh, I thought we were getting along pretty...
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that.
Come on, it was just a little misunderstanding. That's...
misunderstanding?
Well, a few days ago, after docking at Dornman Port, I thought I'd treat the... While we were there, an argument broke out between a couple of... I tried talking to them, but they were in the mood. Eula was patrolling the area while...
I should probably take it from recently. We've intercepted a string of attempts to smuggle goods through Dorn. On my rounds that day, I noticed a group of people I'd never seen before. And Captain Beto said she didn't have the entry permit on her person and told me to check with the port.
Hey, you were just doing your duty. It was my fault, really. I should have watched my tone, but I felt bad, though, so I told her I'd treat her to a drink when we got back. Once we got to talking, we really hit it off.
Captain Beto mentioned that she wanted to have a look around the city the next day.
I meant to say earlier, drop the captain and just call...
Oh, yes, of course. Pardon me for being so formal.
Oh, that's right. Plus, I'm curious to see what the deal is with these Mondstadt. Could do. Let me think.
Are you having trouble sleeping, Beto?
No, not me. The minute my head hits, it's just that I have this friend.
Wait, this friend you're talking about...
Yep. She's no stranger to rare and precious treasures, but I'd wager that to her...
All right, we'll get started.
Great. Thanks for... How's the potion making going? Hope you didn't run into... Perfect. Looks like...
Is it time for your return journey then?
Yeah, I think I've gotten my fill of... Traveler, Paimon,
On behalf of the reconnaissance...